So in this example, it's a 5-year life, so the rate's just 2 over 5. If it had a 7-year life, it'd be 2 over 7. What if it had a 9-year life? You're right, it'd be 2 over 9. See how easy this is? So the first year's depreciation is the book value, $550,000, times the rate, 2 over the life, 2/5, and that gives us depreciation in the first year of $220,000. Now, the book value for the second year, remember we said the book value is cost, $550,000, minus any accumulated depreciation. Well, at the start of the second year, we have depreciated it $220,000. So to get the book value for the second year, we simply take the cost of $550,000 minus the depreciation we took the first year, and that gives us the book value for the second year. Multiply that times that 2/5 rate, and that gives us our depreciation for the second year of $132,000. See how we're going with this? For the third year, we're just simply going to take the $132,000 subtracted from the $330,000 to get the book value for the third year, and multiply times 2/5. So you can see we fill in the blanks here. The $330,000 minus the $132,000 gives us a book value at the start of the third year of $198,000. Multiply that times 2/5, and that gives us depreciation expense in the third year of $79,200. Fourth year, same thing. We're going to take $79,200 subtracted from the $198,000 to give us a book value of $118,800 at the start of the fourth year. Multiply that times 2/5 here, and that gives us depreciation in the fourth year of $47,250. Okay? Everybody okay at this point? You need to make sure, and you need to make sure you pay attention to this because this is important. Again, you cannot depreciate the asset beyond the $500,000 depreciable cost. And in the declining balance method, we never took out the salvage value. Make note of that. At the start, we did not take out the salvage value. We started right with the full cost. So at the end, if we took $71,280 times 250, that's going to cause us to depreciate the book value below the $50,000 salvage value. And so I kind of made note of that when I was working this problem. And when you see that's going to happen in the last year like this, just simply subtract the salvage value from the book value at the start of that period, and that will give you the amount that you can still depreciate. In this case, $21,280. If you go ahead and subtract that from the $71,280, that gives you a final book value of $50,000, which equals the salvage value. That's what you want to end up with, is at the end of the life of the asset, you want to end up with a book value equal to your salvage value. We could spend a considerable time talking about how this is very accelerated. You can see that this asset, or this method, the declining balance method, is called an accelerated method of depreciation. It shows considerably more depreciation early in the life of the asset, less at the end, doesn't it? Still the same amount of depreciation as the straight line method, but it just spreads it out more early in the life rather than late. And we can talk about that, but that we'll save for another video.